Oh, I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody?
Ducked.
Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate.
Solo pirate. No. Informacja.
Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me? I can't leave here. Not without
Okej, czyli to nam...
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Bleh, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait, what's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
O fu... A my przypadkiem nie zużyliśmy
No,
tego?
I don't have to. I'm better. I can't.
Nie zużyliśmy tego wcześniej? No, żeby rozjuszyć wieloryba?
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction.
Na
I
pewno.
don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then. First, I have to help. Can't have the...
A, tu jest park przemysłu. O kurczę, widzę, że się troszeczkę rozrosło.
I can look around the town later. First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself.
Ale ja chcę...
First, can't have the old... I can
Chcę
look around. First, can't
rozejrzeć
have...
się w tym... No, dobra. Chciałem się rozejrzeć tam, ale widzę, że się nie da.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement air...
Do gondoli.
So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire.
Już widzę kolejną zagadkę.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. I can look around the town. First, can't have the... I can look around. First, can't have the...
Dobra.
I never touch stuff. Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was... I never... It's still good. It's still good.
Co to zjedz?
Hey, look what I've got.
Bystry bajtek.
And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
No.
Go fetch that stick now. Attaboy.
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass. And what?
What do you think? I have to get to...
Not a chance. I can't let...
Oh, you can let me. I'm accredited.
You don't mean accredited, do you? I would know about that.
I don't care what you know, or I'm not going to let some wind up, and I'm certainly not going to let you...
Far be it from me to correct you, sir. Unless, of course, you consider a bitten calf a correction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'll put this so that even you understand it.
Oh, why didn't you say so? All this idea is missing. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. Go on. I just threw, and you are a so.
I wait for you to make an even bigger
No, wrong. You fetch, or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Pies go wyśmiał.
Oh, boy. I can't take it anymore.
Dobra, czyli jednym słowem.
Maybe the fixtures.
Da capo!
Black would be better, with flames glued to the... And maybe a that would make a... Unfortunate... I've got almost all this That barking trash can made... But I'll show him what a shock... when the shock... I mean, what the shock... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant. Black would be with flame, and maybe black would, and maybe. I've got all this idea. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Naelektryzowany.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore.
Przygrzeje się.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Zawiesił się. Coś w tym wiaderkiem.
White of all the wet blanket among
Dobra, wiecie co? Zrobimy save'ika, bo po poprzednich przejściach, jak robiłem loada i wyłączając po prostu stream, robiłem quick loada, trochę mnie to irytowało.
Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
A little more power.
Bzz.
Don't play around. If you want,
Grumble, a little more power.
Nie, już nie chciałem.
careful.
Grumble. I'd rather wait until the last second for acts of desperation. They just work better that way. Not necessary. I've got up.
Co to? A, co trzeba jej jajko dać.
Hey, Doc.
Rufus.
Rekin tam pływa.
At last, gold really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll, go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes?
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
Gadget shop.
Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus,
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
it's right by the harbor outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money. So I get those.
It's right by the... Just make very...
Goal?
She can't hear you.
No problem. All I need is battery acid, gunpowder, bull's blood.
Or you can simply bring me the cartridges
Ja
as I
wiem,
asked you to do.
kawę chciał jej zrobić, tak jak w jedynce. Ewidentnie są takie smaczki, że to nie jest gra dla ludzi, którzy nie przeszli jedynki. A na przykład to, że potrzebuje krew byka, gunpowder, proch strzelniczy i tak dalej. To był jeden z elementów jedynki. Dobra. Pyk. Ja będę coś potrzebował. Z lodem. Trzeba będzie coś zamrozić bardzo szybko. Dobra. A, szuflady.
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you are not to poke around in my thing.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay.
O, ale śrubokręt mi się
It's okay. I'd rather wait until they just... I have too much... There! Now time's running out again. That's the way I like it.
Nie, nic.
A little more power.
Don't play if you want.
Grumble.
Grumble. Jakbym pomalował rybę na biało?
Black would be best. With flame and maybe...
Dobra.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
Banditem.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh, yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something
Something unspeakable.
so unspeakable that we cannot talk about
Dziobak
it.
zasuwa po
Gotta
tym.
go.
We've already said too much.
But
Po dachu.
we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
Mapa. Zajrzeć do gniazda.
I'm gonna
Muszę
have
być
to
korbą. Śrubokrętem.
I'm gonna have to.
Miech jest potrzebny. Dałoby się to odkręcić? Jakoś wyjąć tą poduszkę?
I have no idea what airbags are. They're always the first thing to break. I have no idea. They're always the first.
Skoczmy na górę i tutaj mamy... Mamy jajko w kominie. Jakoś wyciągnąć je można?
I never touch stuff. All this idea. I've got almost all.
Dobra. O ja pierdykam, gdzie ja jestem? Gdzie ja jestem? Halo? A tutaj. Dobra, wracamy tam, idziemy tam.
Great. Now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option.
Dobra. Tutaj mamy drzwi. Zbrojowni pewnie.
Blasted religious nuts! You just don't get it, do you? If you want to meet Jamaica, keep it up and I'll help. What the? Who are you?
I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for a...
Holy crap on a cracker. I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why. Yeah, don't even think about...
Dałam ci przynętę.
Blasted, you just don't... If you want to meet your mate... What the... What do you want?
Aha, czyli
Yeah, don't...
jednak nie. Dobra. Na ten moment mamy niewiele tutaj możliwości. Przyszliśmy stamtąd, idźmy tu. Mapa, batyskow. Dłoń turniejowa.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm!
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm. Miasteczko jest na pewno o wiele większe.
No, I can't. Well, some closed.
Na pewno trzeba będzie spędzić więcej czasu, żeby je eksplorować. Ale to jest Rufus, no. Cała przyjemność po mojej stronie. Okej, podpierdzielił
Why
antenę.
did that always happen to me with antennas? All this idea is...
Jeszcze spróbuję tylko otworzyć włas. Była jakaś motorówka.
Closed.
Generator. Dobra, idźmy zobaczyć, co nam zaproponuje generator.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off! This isn't a trash... This isn't a trash burning engine.
Czyli trzeba włożyć śmieci.
This isn't a trap...
Tu jest knajpa. To jest gniazdo. Jajko do gniazda.
I'm gonna have to brood on...
To jest jajko.
I, never touch...
Nie mogę tego podnieść.
I,
Jeszcze raz, co?
I, never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in
Okej.
here, and-
Rękawice są potrzebne. Gondoliero.
Yoo-hoo!
Jego.
What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. Una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Una calzona musica romantica.
Calzoni, prego.
Prego? Słucham?
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere, ma sfortunatamente, but it's too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito. Only one musica scitta, comprende?
One musica
it.
shita.
Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì. I needed to drive off how do you say?
Boredom?
Rats.
Ah, well, now that makes sense. Cool gondola.
Sì, sì.
Sì, sì, sì.
Proprio molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Beh,
I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
no apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips, all is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go
To będzie dobrze.
kablooey.
So,
Kapluj, pierdutto.
allora, la 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope
Tak
they
się
hurry
rozmawia
up
z
with
Włochami
their
po
explosion.
angielsku mniej więcej. W taki sposób.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
What's that mean?
Oh, nothing.
Arrivederci. Kona znaczy? Sto jak na nuty, fresh. Zderzak.
Stronzo!
Stronzo.
Making a poof with my new sacco di aria. Now I must go to il doctor to get a replacement.
Okej.
It's hard to believe, but he really sings. It's hard to believe, but he really. It's hard.
Nie, to jest bzdura. Coś z tymi minutami trzeba będzie zrobić.
Somehow, it's just no fun if nobody's there. Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor. I'll catch this fish.
Śrubokręt.
I'll catch this. I'll catch this. I'll catch this fish.
Muszę jakoś wydostać ten sensor. Chyba nie anteną, nie?
Catch this. May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take
Beefy
something
chum?
from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
I want to play.
Będę przegrywał,
Why
dopóki
not?
go nie
But
rozproszę.
I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well,
Yeah.
the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Mhm. O, w dupę. Pieśń godowa. Nic nie robi, jak na razie.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
Okej, no wiem, no i mam możliwość odkręcenia.
Hey, hands off!
Oh, you stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
Leave me alone. I have to work.
3 hi-hos. I don't need any more equipment. I can rely completely. I hope there's...
Jeden musi się czymś różnić. Nie wiadomo czym na razie.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
I can barbecue later on the glowing Hey, I should remember that for my victory. I've got all this. Why don't like cayenne or rat poison? It should be pot tool. Locked. I should have the lock picked in no. What?
Gulliver.
Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. Then I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. No liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
Gulliver's
My
Gully.
customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases?
Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight, but if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so.
Nie mam.
I mean, just look at you.
why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus pataka in the market arena. However,
Okay.
fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Go on, tell me about those platypus fights again.
Platypus pataka is a lethal contest, a fight for life and death.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
Waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah, 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 hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah, blah, blah,
Ooh.
blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah, 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 leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
Spit him out.
Don't you ever run into problems with the organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing what...
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags.
Janosch.
Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
A sam był stani, nie?
Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store, and she won't break your heart. She'll...
And Bozo has a... I can... That's it for now.
Yep.
See you later.
Come back.
Znaczy ja wiem, że trzeba będzie podpierdzielić te nuty i przyczepić tamtemu do tego, żeby gdzieś Gullivera wyciągnąć.
See you later.
Come back.